everybody. It's Saturday and we're doing our sewing week all in one bundle this week. I don't remember the hashtag, but I will be putting it in whenever I post this video. So today is Saturday. Yesterday I just posted my Friday sews, and you may recall that when I posted that Friday sews, I had made a t-shirt out of this fabric that had this band on it, neck band, which was just not working. So my dear BFF Jen said, "Hey Trish, why don't you just take another t-shirt pattern, lay it on top of that shirt, and recut the whole thing?" And I thought, genius, why didn't I think of that? Okay, what a great idea. So I did just that. I cut a brand new, I literally just cut it from a t-shirt that I own. I just cut around it and I made me a new long sleeve t-shirt, put a good band on the top, and my serger's not working, so that band is not really well finished on the inside. But I just made myself a nice little stretchy t-shirt. It just has basic sleeves, nothing fancy, no bands on the sleeves, just a nice stretchy t-shirt to go under everything in the cold weather. And I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Thank you so much, Jen, because you inspired me to get it done, and it was so easy, and why I didn't think of that is just beyond me. But anyways, this morning I decided to ride down to Joann's because there was still a pattern sale going on, and I knew that I wanted to pick up some fabric that I thought would go well with this. This is like a sweater knit, and it's pretty stable. It's not, let's see, it's got some stretch this way, but not a lot this way. And it kind of has this smoky taupe kind of a color. So I decided that I wanted to make like a cardigan or a poncho or something out of this piece, and I wanted to make something to go under it. But I forgot to take my fabric swatch with me. So I had to wing it and just do it by ear or by eye. And I picked up this. Sorry, kitty. I picked up this, which really doesn't go great. I mean, it's not terrible together. I could do it, but it just doesn't match as well as I thought it was going to. I like this. This is like that waffle knit like you would make thermal underwear out of or something. And I like it. I'm going to make me a shirt out of that for sure. And hopefully find a cardigan pattern that will fit on this fabric that I have. I ordered this off of Etsy a long time ago, about this time last year. And I put my cardigan pattern down on it. Didn't have enough fabric for the whole thing. So I'm looking for a smaller cardigan to put on there. And you know, after cutting this t-shirt out on my own from a self-drafted, I'm thinking I might do the same thing with one of my slimmer shaped cardigans and just try it on that fabric. So who knows? Maybe later on this week I'll be able to show you something else that I self-drafted. No promises. So I'm sitting here after having made this t-shirt, ready to sew something new, and of course this thing is laying on my table. If you didn't see that, it was my kitty cat. A project I'm going to do next, so I'm going to go dig through my patterns and make a decision and get to work on it. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow with a sewing update. Ciao! It's Sunday. I'm not sewing. I'm watching football. I'm watching Miami, and they are winning. Yay for my Florida teams. Happy sewing, everybody. Hi, sewing friends. I'm here for my daily check-in, and you may have noticed that I've missed 2 days. And the reason for that is really unimportant to my sewing friends, but just buried in paperwork one day and a guest in the house the other day. So I didn't get to do any updates, but I did get something sewn before those 2 days happened. You may recall I had this fabric and I wanted to make a cardigan out of it. And I even went to Joann's, made a special trip on, I think it was Sunday of last week, made a special trip to try and find fabric that would match it, and it ended up not being a perfect match, of course. But anywho, long story short, I ended up taking Simplicity 8738, and just kind of based on this, but without those really big sleeves and without that giant neck, because sometimes the big close neck really bothers me. My chair is slipping. My chair just dropped slowly. Anyways, this is what I made. I made this just little, it's not a cardigan, it's just a plain pullover sweater with a crew neck and big long sleeves that you can tuck your hands all the way into. And I like this style of sweater. It's the kind of thing you want to just get cozy in when you go to the movies, or if you just need to throw it over something else on a cold day, but then you can take it off if you warm up. It's easy in and out. I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. Super simple pattern. You know, this has very few pieces, and especially if you eliminate the neck, you know, it turns out really easy. So that's going in my suitcase to North Carolina in a couple weeks. Seems like that trip's never going to arrive. So I did miss a couple days, like I said, but I was thinking about sewing, even though I wasn't being able to do any. And I did come upstairs one evening and go through some catalogs, just some counter books, trying to decide what am I going to make next. And I have not decided when or if I'm going to get to do that. So that'll probably be all the sewing that you see from me through this week. I will check back in with you tomorrow on Friday for Friday Sews, and I will have the hashtag up correctly. I don't remember what it is right now, but I'll have the hashtag for the format that we've been filming in this week. Let's see what else is going on. I'm going to leave you with some footage of how I'm greeted in the mornings when I go out to feed my critters. So I'll put that here. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hey everybody, it's Trish here, and it's Friday. Now, I've shown you the product of all my week already. All these things that I've made. Some of them, a couple of them were from last week. But that is it for what I have made this week when we were sharing our day-to-day sewing. Don't feel like I got very much sewing done, but I do have a couple of items that I want to share that I'm going to try to get done this week and throughout the next week. I'm not going to push myself to produce, you know, something every day, or even something every week. I'm just going to let the hair go with the hide, kind of, you know. But I really like this pattern. This is Simplicity 8603. And I've had this pattern in my inventory for quite a while, and I've never made it. And I really like it. I like this kind of semi-long sleeve version right here. And although it says that fabrics are challis, chambray, cotton types, interlock, jersey, linen types, silky types, single knit, I think I am going to make it out of some kind of a knit, because it kind of looks like she's got it in a knit right there, the way it stretches. And I think that's just, it's either going to be that or linen, but I want to take it on my trip, so I think I'll probably make it out of some kind of a knit. And then to go with that, I'm hoping to make Simplicity 8841. You'll see I have it written on here, fave. These are my favorite pants. I've made them for myself. I've made them for one of my girlfriends, and she wears those pants all the time. In fact, hers are blue and white striped, and her family walks into her house and says, like, really, the blue and white pants again? Do you ever take those pants off? So she loves them, and I love them too. So I'm going to make me, I have made a white pair before. I've made the blue and white stripe. I'm going to make me a pair to go with this. So I'm not sure which fabrics I'm going to use just yet. I need to dig through my stash and hopefully find something that's in my stash to do it with, because I really don't want to go and buy fabric when I have all of that just sitting there waiting to be used. So that's yet to be decided. Other than that, it's been a great quiet week, and the weather has been fantastic here. It is a little warm in the afternoons, but the mornings have been glorious. So I've been spending a lot of time on the hammock, as I should. And so it's been really a pleasure to just sit out there and enjoy the cool breeze. And sometimes I actually get chilly out there and have to put a blankie over me. So that's really it for my week. I'm going to leave you with more footage of the animals. This was when I went to feed this morning. And everybody seems to enjoy the animal footage. So I'll close with that. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. I hope you get to do a lot of sewing. And yeah, I hope the weather is great where you are. God bless. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye. Grady, quit eating chicken food. What are you doing over here?